Retro Gamers, Antarper here from RetroGamesCollector.com, and what a great weekend I've just had. Travelled up to Doncaster for the retro market. We had a stall there with Retro Collective Europe, and I travelled up with Dana, my mate Dana Meddins, which was an absolute blast. So thanks Dana, it was a great day. All his details are below. He's just started a YouTube channel. He's got a couple of great videos on there. Go check him out. Yeah, travelled up. Took about 2 hours to get up there, which was pretty good. Hit no traffic at all. Sailed up. Had plenty of time to set our stall up, which was a good job because me and Dana ain't the most organised folk on the planet. I think he won't mind me saying that. Set the stall up, took us absolutely ages. We had more stuff than we had room to set out, so it was a good job we were on the end of the aisle. So we had the end bit as well as the front, so gave us a bit more room to display our stuff. And yeah, we had a great day. You meet people on the web and you get sort of a feel of what they're like. And the Retro Collective guys are even better than they appear on the internet. So, you know, I've got all the banter and all the chat on the internet, that's fair enough, and they seem fantastic on there, but in real life, I've got to say guys, it was a fantastic weekend. Absolutely loved meeting you all. Can't wait to meet up with you all again. You're an absolute blast, a lot of you. Everybody got on like a house on fire, and it was a great weekend. Really enjoyed it. So there we have it. If you saw me there and didn't say hello, why not? You should have. Yeah, I mean, you know, if you ever see me at any of these do's, just come up and say hello. I'm a friendly guy. I'm not going to bite your head off. It'd be great to see who watches, you know, meet up with people who see me or go on the website and have a chat about things. And if there's any suggestions you've got, just give them to me face to face. It'd be great. Great to see people. There was a couple that said hello during the day. And talking to meeting people, I saw fellow YouTuber, I don't know how to pronounce this, so forgive me mate if I get it wrong, but Cajones Delori, I don't know, is that the way you pronounce it? I don't know. Or Cajones Delori, is it Cajones? I don't know, is it Spanish? Could be. And I met up, I saw him, he came to our store, and I said hello. I said, I recognise you, I watch your videos, I've subscribed to you. And he started rummaging around in his bag and said, I've got to give you something. And apparently everybody who says hello to him and who recognises him from his YouTube channel in real life, he gives a game to at these events. So so I got a free game off him. Thanks for that, mate. I got a Battle Arena, a Japanese Battle Arena Toshinden 2 disc. I've got a sore throat today, so forgive my voice being a bit wobbly. It's very, very sore throat. Yeah, and he gave me this this disc, which was cool. It's great to see him in real life. I love his videos. He's a real down to earth guy, and he's just the same in real life. And I think he videoed me for a little while just to put it on his own channel. So hopefully I'll be appearing on one of his videos shortly. And thanks for that, mate. All his details are below too. Go and subscribe. His channel's great. I well recommend it. So go and subscribe. I got a few pickups while I was there. I was there to sell primarily, and we did well. Made quite a bit of dough while I was there. So. And a lot of it will go towards fixing my van up because I've got to have some work done on my van. So unfortunately I'm not going to be able to reinvest in retro. It'll just be spent on cars. Oh well, these things happen. but while I was there, I did reinvest a little bit of my money, and I bought something I've been after quite a while. I don't know whether you can remember a video, I don't know whether you watched it quite a few videos ago now, where I showed a bunch of Atari 5200 cartridges. Well, if not, I've got them here somewhere. Here we go. I bought these 5200 cartridges. I hadn't got a 5200, but I bought these anyway off the internet because I thought it might spur me on to get the actual machine itself. And, well, it's proven to be a bit more difficult getting one than I thought, up to now. It's the cost of getting it back from the States that basically is the biggest problem. You know, you could pay £100 for the console and then have to pay another £60 on top to get it back to you. So no, you know, I'm not going to pay that sort of postage. Not prepared to pay that much. Luckily, at this event, there was a guy selling, amongst other things, this Atari 5200, which has been S-video modded already. PAL S-video modded. Look at the size of that thing, it's enormous. I mean, I knew they were big, but Lord almighty, look at the size of that thing. It's insane. It absolutely dwarfs. I'm not even sure I'm going to fit it on my shelves. It's that big. I think I'll have to take two out and put it in place of two. It's an absolutely it's a monster. I mean, all this at the top here is, if I can open it, shift the cable out of the way, is to pop your controllers in there, apparently. I don't know why you'd want to do that, but there you go. I'd rather have a smaller console and no space to put my controllers personally. I can put them in a drawer, it's not a problem. Yeah, I mean, the carts are big enough. I mean, you know, it's a monster cart. Put that up against a 2600, a regular 2600 cart, and you can see what I mean. It's a big old chunky thing. It's not quite AES, it's not quite Neo Geo AES, but it's you know, it's big enough. It's a bit of a monster. It's probably the next biggest thing to an AES cart, I would imagine. But the console, my God, look at it. But I've always wanted one. It completes my Atari collection now, my Atari console collection anyway. I've still got to get a few computers. I'm short of a few computers. But yeah, all the Atari consoles I now own. Every variation of 4-switch, 6-switch and Junior. And now I own a 5200 as well, so that's it. And a 7800 obviously. So yeah, it's like a giant 7800, isn't it? Look at it. Amazing. And what else did I get? Well, I got a few things off, excuse me, got a few things off the Retro Collective guys. I got a bunch of some video pack G7000 carts off Matt from the Retro Collective. There's Terrahawks. What's this one? Space Monster. Electronic Billiards. This is quite a cool one. Frogger. It's not in the regular plastic case, it's in Parker Brothers' usual cardboard case, but it's complete. You can see. That's everything falling out. And there's all the gubbins that go with it. The booklet, registration card, other bits and bobs. That's complete. And interestingly enough, you also had this for me. This is the music cartridge, which allows you to turn your video pack into a piano type thing with this overlay. This nice plastic overlay which sits on top of the keyboard and turns your G7000 into a mini keyboard, so you can learn music apparently. Don't think I'll be bothering, but it's a nice little curio, a nice little addition to the collection anyway. So pleased with that. Also got a couple of these off Joe out of the Retro Collective. Now these are interesting. I've never seen these before. These are Paxman Promotions gift packs, and they've got 6 interesting titles in there, and another 6 in there, still sealed. I'm not sure whether I'll take it out the packaging or not. I don't think I will. It's just out of. I've got all these titles anyway, so it's not like I'm missing out. So I'll probably leave them sealed as a bit of an unusual thing. What else is that? Yeah, I've got a couple of retro gamers I hadn't got from my mate Dana. He let me have these for now, so thanks Dana. Crazy Taxi on the front cover of that one. Night Law on the cover of this one. Don't know when I'm going to get round to reading these. I don't think I've read the last 3 ones I've subscribed to. And this one was on that Shadowrun. Okay. Yeah, there's 3 I hadn't got, so I'll stick them in my pile to read when I get a chance. I'm going to be doing another video, so don't tread on my brand new 5200. I'm going to do a video on my current passion, shall we say, which is ZX81s. I've gone back to my roots and I've started collecting rare ZX81s. That's early ZX81s, the ones with the early ULAs, the ones that are ROM-bugged or have got kludges to fix them. I'll be doing another video purely about that shortly, because I've found a couple of very interesting ZX81s that I think people might be interested to hear about. So that'll be coming up shortly. And oh no, haha, another thing I bought from the show and I nearly forgot to show you. Yes guys, this is a biggie. It's a wearable. Excuse me while I put it on. You can probably guess what it is. Okay, here we go. Don't know why, but I've always wanted one of these. Finally got a power glove. Yeah, I got that from off Matt as well, Retro Collective. Cool, eh? Well, it looks cool-ish. Stinks to play with. But it's, yeah, okay, I am cyborg now. I've always wanted to be a cyborg. Yeah, so there you go. Power glove. Just for the hell of it. I don't know what I'm going to do with it. Put it on show somewhere, maybe? I don't know. Anyway, that's about it for this episode. I'll see you all shortly, hopefully, and thanks for watching. Subscribe and like, if indeed you do like, and I'll see you next time. So, until then, keep it retro, guys.